I was so excited when I saw this collaboration between Blackwing and Traveler's Company. I've been a fan of Blackwing for quite some time now, and this was just the perfect combination for me personally. They are using the classic blue-gray color that Traveler's Company uses in a lot of their collaborations with other companies. And in this video, I'll show you some of those other companies' items as well. The Traveler's Company also made a cute little charm to match the style of the pencil when it's down to a stub. Now, when Blackwing releases pencils, you push from the bottom and this cap opens from the top, and it's always a set of 12 pencils. They're all exactly the same type of lead. In this case, it is marked on the back, and they explain that this is their balanced lead. What makes each set unique by Blackwing is they do match a specific design and coloring per whoever they're collaborating with. So that's why it has the black on the bottom and then this blue-gray eraser, which is one of Traveler's Company's key colors that they carry. So here's all 12 pencils. It fits nicely. It can just stand on your desk. I probably have about 6 or 7 different sets by Blackwing now, but you'll also be able to, over time, figure out which type of lead that you prefer, and this particular balanced lead is found in many of their collaborations. So these are their other types of lead. They have a firm, balanced, and then which is their Blackwing Pearl. If you buy their sample box, you'll see there's this white pencil. The white pencil has pearl, whereas the 602, which is the original, is firm. And then they had a special lab release in 2021. This one is extra soft. So if you really like shading, that was a special one that you could get at that time. So I just kind of swatch things in this book. I'll give you more information on this little notebook in a minute. But this is where I swatch out my Blackwing pencils. This was another lab in 2021. That's when I really got into Blackwing. This is a photo blue pencil, so like if you were to scan it, it's really easy to Photoshop out. So again, just showing here that the new Traveler's Company pencil is the same type of lead as the white pearl pencil that's usually released by Blackwing. So they also released this beautiful little point guard as a special color just for this collab. And you'll see this matches perfectly with their collab with Starbucks Reserve Roastery in Tokyo. This is also an insert by Traveler's Company that you can only get there in Japan or through special Etsy sellers. So this is just to compare. A Blackwing point guard typically only has the letter B, but because this is a special collaboration, it has the globe symbol from Traveler's Company combined with the letter B of the Blackwing logo together on the bottom of the point guard. So this black shiny one was released with the Special Lab design, whereas this other blue-gray one is just for Traveler's Company. So every time they release a special release like this other one here, they typically have the matching point guard to go along with those pencils as well, and sometimes even the matching erasers. I forgot to check if Blackwing released matching erasers for this particular set. Just so you know, there are 2 different types of pencil sharpeners by Blackwing. This is the black matte aluminum sharpener, and this is like a regular pencil sharpener, whereas this one is specific to drawing. You get an extra long point by using this particular one. So I'll show you how both of these points look. If you use the matte sharpener, they also have it in gray and white. You'll see it looks like just a regular sharpened pencil, you know, just the average size wood and the average size graphite. Whereas this one, it has 2 different slots. First, you use the one for the wood, and it really takes a longer, almost double the length of wood. And then when you move it to the graphite section, you get almost double the length of the graphite. So it makes it really good if you like to shade with the pencil and take it sideways. So here's the difference in the wood length as well as the lead length, depending on the type of sharpener that you use from Blackwing. So those are some of the special highlights from the capsule on the Blackwing side. So now we'll go into the side from Traveler's Company. So for me personally, this is my first black cover. It comes with a cotton cloth, the black cover with gold embossing. The paper is MD paper cotton. So that's why this paper does so well with watercolor, even though it's thin. Since it's cotton paper, you'll see this collab between Blackwing, Midori, and Traveler's Company all together make for a great watercolor sketchbook if you're wanting something light and on the go. So here they have that wonderful collaboration. The cotton bag fits on it perfectly with a little bit of give. You'll still be able to add a little bit of bulk to it. They always kind of strap that bookmark onto the bottom of the leather cover area. And then it has this beautiful tin charm on the side. That'll match the other tin charm. You can choose to hook it there or below if you like. And then, of course, it also has that slate blue elastic band to match the other items of the Blackwing collaboration. So typically they make it a little tight and snug when they first put this elastic on here. You can always loosen that later. They did add a protective paper so that the gold doesn't transfer to the leather cover, so you can go ahead and remove that. This illustration shows you how you can use the point guard, and it's just a really beautiful thing I wanted to show on these pencils. So what's unique about Blackwing pencils is this eraser has these little clips, and you can pop out the eraser, so as you're using it, you can inch it up just like centimeter by centimeter, and then you can pinch it back into place, and you're able to use more of the eraser all the way down to the nub. So that's the cool thing about Blackwing pencils, is that you can adjust the existing eraser, but you can also swap it out and completely replace it if you run out, or you can swap it with other color erasers that they have as well. So I thought I'd show you some of the other colors they have available on their website. There's this black one, which was a special collaboration, and I have a whole set of these erasers. So I thought I might try it out by swapping out this eraser with the one on the existing eraser from Traveler's Company. And so you can kind of play around with these different colors as well and see which ones you like, which combos you like. It looks really neat with the black bottom and the black eraser. So they may still have some of those available on their website. You can check it out under their accessories section on the actual Blackwing website. So now I'll just swap them back, and because I really love this blue-gray, and I am curious, I'm going to have to go back on their website and see if they have any extra erasers. So this square is the classic Midori box that's in the beginning, and then they have the nice collab logo on the bottom. And then in the back, it shows that, again, Traveler's Notebook is a company in Japan. Here it kind of shows you what that point guard will look like as your pencil gets shorter and the black disappears, but you can still have that point guard all the way up to when it's a stub. This is the little tin charm that came with it. It's really cute. I like to put it on the side, but I need to get my jewelry clasps so that I can stick it on the side here with the tin. I know a lot put it on the elastic, but I like it closer up to the tin charm, so when it's on the bookshelf, it's dangling and I know exactly which Traveler's Company notebook it is. So I just wanted to show you a few other things that is in that same blue-gray. This is the tools from Traveler's Company. Starbucks Reserve Roastery has this washi tape. that also is collabed with them. So it has the black and it has this blue gray, and they also have inserts. So this is the passport size. Again, you can see the classic Travelers Company, but it's exclusively for Starbucks Reserve in Tokyo, Japan, not in USA. So I had found those from some other friends that live there and also some Etsy sellers. This was, I think, 2019. Yeah, it's on the board. And that was a tools or instruments, music, I don't remember, that was released that year. And it is the same like blue gray color. So if you're just getting into Travelers Company, you can see that these colors all coordinate with each other when they have these special items that they release. They also have their standard items like the craft folder, so I've added that in here, as well as their zipper pouch. This is a great way to just kind of store some ephemera. These can be found on Amazon. I'll put those links below, my affiliate links if you're interested in those. With affiliate links, they may pay me a small commission if you decide to purchase with those links, but it doesn't cost you anything more. It just supports this channel. So you can see how all these colors coordinate with each other. My lighting wasn't great tonight, but you can kind of see how all of these items will coordinate with each other. So I'll just slide these two right underneath the exact same band where this insert already is. So I still have one extra band that is free, but these stack really nicely, and I'll be able to put in a lot of ephemera with this. So here you'll see the elastic. It has a lot of area that's still left. So what I do is I pull this out and I unknot this, and I'm going to move this knot further down to make it a little tighter. Now, one thing I love about this cover is they've made it much easier for us to reinsert these. If you've had a cover in the past by Travelers Company, this hole has been so tiny that you need a needle or a bobby pin or something to lace it through that hole. But it was very easy for me to be able to put both ends of the elastic through the hole without any special tools or anything. So all I'm going to do is now move this knot a lot closer to the end so that I have more give and I'm able to add more bulk to my insert. So I typically just take it out, loosen it, and then make the knot much closer to the ends, and then I'll cinch it down. Another item that I find very convenient to use are these clips by Traveler's Notebook. These can be found on their website because when you clamp, they have this flat edge and they also have weight to them. So they really help weigh down those pages for you without creasing the pages on the inside. So I usually take the clip and I clip it to like the inside folder as well as the cover, and that kind of helps lay things flat with that little bit of weight, and then you're able to draw more easily on the other side. One more recent collab I wanted to combine in here is the one with To and Fro. Now the cover on here I know is in olive, but they released one in this blue-gray color as well. I'm just showing the olive because I already have the blue-gray on another one that's in storage, so I didn't buy another blue-gray on this round. I bought the olive, but I wanted to show you how great it fits on here. But they have one in the exact same color as what I'm going to show you on the inside. So the whole notebook fits in that zipper cover. So like if you're wanting to throw it in your bag and you don't want the edges to get ruffled without adding any weight, this is the perfect cover for it. They also released this little insert. So it has the 3 pockets, and the little small watercolor palette fits perfectly in one of those pockets. It also has the big pocket, and again, this blue-gray matches the insert absolutely perfectly. Now, they sold out almost as quickly as they had posted these this week, but maybe they're going to bring them back. They're still on the website showing as currently unavailable, but keep your eye out. They match great. There's still some sellers maybe on Etsy or eBay where you could also get these inserts from. So To and Fro is another company that they collaborate with a lot, and many of those items are in this nice blue grayish color. Now when I stick it back in the cover, just a little tip, I do zip the bottom to kind of make a pocket, and it makes it a little bit easier to get things started to slip the cover back onto the notebook. But it has enough give that you can still add ephemera, and you'll be able to fit everything perfectly into that little pouch. So I hope you find that convenient. They have some amazing collaborations. Absolutely love this one with Blackwing. Here's the olive version of the To and Fro if you happen to have the olive colors as well. So that's it for the capsule from Blackwing. That includes 12 pencils, the point guard, the cover, the insert, and the little charm. And don't forget to check out the other items on Blackwing that could be very convenient to use with that pack of 12 pencils that you got as well. Well, if you love Blackwing and Traveler's Company as much as I do, please give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you on the next one.